Like, I love it. Like, this dude's writing motherfucking album. Like, this dude fucking word. Like, you know, fucked up. You wanna get fucked up.
I don't even drink
better.
anymore.
That's even better.
I mean, I smoke weed, but I'm just the time of my life. You gotta, if you're not laughing at your own jokes, you ain't fucking funny.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
You ain't the funniest in the room to yourself. Who the fuck are you?
You're not having a good time. That's for sure.
Gang. All right, we live and in charge. Welcome, everybody.
Live and direct.
Yeah. Got, a couple reoccurs. We got, my boy Austin, my boy AJ, and we are blessed to have E-Man today.
Yo, what up? Mr. Skunk City up in here.
Yeah. And we are also blessed to be in the one and only Funk N Waffles, my home ground more for performing and just in general. And I had a list of notes and like questions I was gonna ask that I totally forgot, but it's all good. So we'll just wing it, you know.
That's amazing. Yeah, man, we're at the Funk, man. This is like the start of it. This is like the change of the Q's music scene right here. We're sitting right in it, you know. I remember when this place was like a gallery or something. It was like white walls. It was empty. It really wasn't nothing happening down here in downtown, you know, until Funk N Waffles came along.
Now, where was Funk's first location?
It was on campus, right below
The Marshall Street one?
Yeah, like right on Marshall Street, like right below Chuck's. Man, it was
Weird, like under staircase.
I had a mad grungy vibe. No, that's actually where I started.
I missed that place.
Yeah, it was like a coffee shop. So like it was like you walking down to the basement, then you smell waffles and like coffee and shit.
Yeah.
So it was like
2 for $5 PBRs.
Yeah, facts. It was it was had this weird alleyway that was kind of like always notorious for getting bands stuck in, trying to back down an alleyway with the trailer and shit. Yeah. Notorious for that shit.
See, me being a rapper, and when I was doing that, I was just doing the open mics there. So I was literally just going there and fucking plugging my phone in the aux cord. I didn't have to really bring much.
Yeah, it was some epic parties down there, man. Adam and shout out to Adam and Cal for just sticking to their guns and believing in what they had and what their dreams. You know what I'm saying? Basically, like. The story of it is pretty interesting, like Adam and Kyle in college and at all the parties, like Adam is playing bands. He had a band called Sweaty Pants.
Okay.
And it's super funky, you know what I mean? Like super like it's jazzy, funk. It's like everything that Sophistic Funk is like that Sweaty Pants, like what Adam is doing. Yeah. His vibe is Sweaty Pants, you know what I'm saying? Sweaty etiquette. And that band's crazy. They had a bunch of like famous people in that band who went on to be like in indie bands and shit like that. But Adam would play the keyboards and his roommate would make fucking crazy ass fucking waffles. They would do that at every party on campus. So they were doing that and serving waffles while this funk music was playing. And they had heard about a competition up at SU for business owners. And they took a shot at it, won $5,000, fucking open Funk N Waffles.
Oh yeah,
it's history. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I've had so many beautiful moments here. So now they were telling me you guys like Funk's open again and then we're doing shows.
Yeah, man. They just opened back up and they had Dead Night going.
Okay.
Back up. I think the calendar is filling up. I know Skunk City's about to start doing some stuff back up. I think they're gonna have like every night again. They're gonna have a band playing, at least some, like from 7 to 11. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
Now, Skunk City, is that like is that your project or what?
Yeah, it's me. It's like me, Mike Spadero, J Lock, Chris Eves, and Daquan Bowens. That's the core. For me, I was just like on the road with Sophistic Funk a lot, and then when I came home, I just like, I just wanted to do something.
Keep it pushing.
Yeah, I was like, I was like, damn, I'm hitting the road, but when I come home, I still want to play. And so I, hooked up with some of the best in Cuse, like Mike Spadero is a beast on the bass and J Lock, and so that's just we just kind of try to start something here. to kind of keep the create a culture of live music, and like live music on any nights, on off nights. That's a big thing, like, because Friday and Saturday nights are huge for like national touring bands coming through the queues, but to be able to pop on a Tuesday or a Monday or a Sunday.
I
what I mean?
I came up on the $2
$2
Tuesdays.
$2 Tuesdays is fat. So everywhere in the country, there's a place that's open like that. So I saw that when I was, going to California or going to, any major city in the country, and I realized like, yo, there's people like doing crazy shows on the Sunday night, packed out. You know what I'm saying? Like, and we'll go and we'll be like, yo, they'd be like, yo, have you heard of the Fishbowl? Like, I don't know, like something, or the Hive in Nebraska. And we're like, nah, what's that? Like, it's a place where they play music on a Tuesday night. Like, that's a popping night.
There's a spot in Florida called the Mystic Martian Lounge, I think it is, and they're popping there. It's a CBD hookah lounge.
Oh shit!
They cut up.
Yeah, that's what's up.
They have some incredible artists go there. It's a very it's more open energy vibe. It's not any one specific thing, but they go hard there.
So yeah, man, Skunk City is just kind of like the culture of Syracuse. Everything about Syracuse is Skunk City. It's funky.
I just picture that the painting Kara did.
Oh yeah, yeah, exactly. In the weed field full of weed in the dome right behind it. That shit's epic. I got that shit saved. I was like, I need that. But yeah, man, it's like that's what I think. That's our job as musicians, is to create a culture, in our own town and push that shit like nobody's business. To what I'm saying, to you're like cannot do it no more. If you're serious about it, if you want your town to be on the map, then you got to start something, and you got to do it when nobody's here. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to do it for nobody, and do it for like, what I'm saying?
You can't wait for anybody to do it for you. You
Right.
just have to just,
You got to
like
do
you're saying,
it.
go out and do it.
Right, be consistent with it, and you'll blink in 10 years. It'd be like, we got to go to Syracuse to go to Funk N Waffles because we know Big Sexy is doing his Big Sexy night on Sunday.
Yeah.
The chicken waffles is popping. You know what I'm saying? And Big Sexy is there, so we gotta go. We heard about it on the internet. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's when I'm like, that's my mission. Is kind of
Sold out night here is pretty wild.
it is, and it's not that many. It's like 150, 160 people.
That shit's lit.
That's just
It's sticky.
popping. It's popping, bro. It really is.
How many different groups are you in exactly? Because I know you do Sophist Funk, you do Skunk City.
And I have the Frank White Experience.
Okay.
Which is a Biggie tribute.
Actually, my second episode is a recap of the Frank White Experience that I was a part of.
Oh, word. Hell yeah. Yeah, man, that was epic. Epic night, bro.
Yeah, that was. I'm pretty sure that was the Little C's one.
Yo.
That night was crazy.
That shit was dope. Man, I worked hard for that, man. Like we worked hard for that.
Crazy night. I remember getting Lil C's weed, and I remember like halfway through the night when y'all did the set break, he came up to me and just like grabbed my shoulder and was like, "Bro, you didn't tell me, bro."
Man, that's for me. That's what it's about. Lil C's is the next thing to Biggie.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like we had that here. You know what I'm saying? Like.
And he fucked with it too.
Yeah, and he still fucks with it.
Yeah, he was talking to me like through Instagram like weeks after that shit. Like, I was live and like he was very interactive and stuff.
Right. And that's I guess that's what I'm trying to do, bro. Just trying to let people know how dope Syracuse is, how dope musicians are here. You know what I'm saying? Like,
we got some crazy fires. So, what would you say your favorite Funk N Waffles moment would be? I know it's kind of a nerdy answer, question.
Nah, that's crazy.
Like.
But
Top 5.
Top 5. I'm just gonna go with one because it's a lot. Yeah, I can go 5 hours. But we kicked it with Afro Man Came Through.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Yo,
there's a local cat with a song with Afro Man. I can't remember his name. I think it's the Deftones or the Def one. I'm drawing a blank on it, but anyways, sorry.
But yeah, so. They booked Afro Man. I think we were on a road when we found out. Adam found out. He was like, "Yo, we just booked Afro Man. Afro Man's playing Funk N Waffles." And so we just hyped.
Yeah.
We're like making plans. Like, yo, we're gonna do this, do that. And so we were like, yo, we gonna smoke the biggest cannon we can possibly roll for Afro Man. And we're gonna smoke it with him. We smoked it with him at Adam's Jeep. Adam had a Jeep. We cheesed this fucking. Jack was calling it a drumstick. And he kept referring to it. And I got this drumstick later. Yeah. He like waved in front of Afro Man's face. Afro Man was like, what? And he's like, yeah, that drumstick.
I bet you that dude's never had to pay for weed again since making that song.
Never.
Right.
Never. We were geeked. We were like, we're gonna smoke him out. Like that's our plan.
Why do you think he goes to all the cannabis cups and shit?
Right.
And so yeah, we just like we smoked with him, and it was like you remember how small it was down there in Funk N Waffles.
Yeah.
There were people.
So this was at.
It was at that.
This is at
oh
Marshall
my
Street,
God,
bro.
dude.
Yeah, rewind. Afro Man. I missed that part. Damn, I totally missed that one. Buck, he came to Marshall Street,
Oh
bro.
my God.
And when I'm saying it's like 300 people
Yeah.
outside of this venue.
That building got sweaty. In
Dude,
there.
and we're sitting outside. It was like a back parking lot. We're sitting out in the back parking lot with Afro Man blazing, and people were standing around Adam's Jeep, just waiting for him to come out. We're just smoking this fucking huge ass cannon. And we go back inside. He does a show, and it's just people. When I mean people on the walls, like it was insane. Like that's the craziest night I've ever seen Funk N Waffles.
Did you perform that night as well?
Yeah, we performed. Yeah, he was fucking.
Who'd you perform with there?
Sophistiphone. Yeah, it was Sophistiphone. All that, most of it was Sophistiphone. I've been playing with Skunk City like the later, like 5 years, 6 years, like and all that stuff. Like, so Sophistiphone has been the most, my musical journey.
Where I first discovered you, I remember, I actually snuck into Sterling.
Word.
Dude, I was lit, and you guys were just killing it, and it was like,
This and not
I'm a rapper, so it's like, I'm at this, jam band kind of folky fest, and it's like, I'm like, yeah, I'm having fun, it's a good time, but then you guys started playing, and I'm like, yo, finally something. I'm like, this is like, y'all did a Biggie cover.
Yeah.
And I was just like,
That's early. That's 2008, 2009, something like that.
I literally remember one of my like highlights. My boy's like, yo, look at that drummer just killing it, and you were just.
Oh yeah, man.
Never once broke your smile, dude. I was like, let's go.
Dude, Sterling, I was so happy at Sterling, dog. Like, I've never been the happiest. I've never like played like the hardest. I've never played with so much passion. I've never felt so much love on the field, on the stage, dog. Like Sterling,
even at like some of the bigger festivals you've done.
I played crazy festivals. I've done crazy shows like Sterling stage. I've had like life-changing moments on stage. Like on the main stage, like 1 year, excuse me, 1 year it was like, you know how like main stage the sun goes down, you pointing right at the sun, and we always had the spot where it was like 6 to 7 o'clock, the sun is starting to going down. Dude, I was like literally like, you could just take me right now, bro. Like, I'm ready to go. Yeah. I've said my piece. I'm made. I've seen all my friends. Like, it was so crazy. Like, it was like this is heaven right now, bro. And I can like die. Like, that's how I felt. And I've never felt like that in any other festival, bro.
It's one of the reasons I'm happy we're doing this on the stage, because a lot of people don't know even what that view looks like coming from up here and looking that way.
Yeah, man. Especially when you see the people you love and people who support you.
The audience turns into our show.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's really cool because like once you get like all your muscle memory locked in, like shows become easier. You know what I mean? Because you already know the cues, you already know everything you're playing, so you can kind of pay attention to people. You see the people in the show.
Oh yeah, how they reacting to it. Yeah.
It's very cool. I definitely vibe with it.
Yeah, man. That's being a student of the game.
So would you say Afro Man was your favorite person you opened up for?
Oh man, woo. I've opened up for a lot of people. I think that was our job for like 10 years. Just straight killing shows. Like, I mean, I've had
fluffer.
We're a three-piece. We can fit into spaces, and not for nothing, we come with a lot of energy. So the sound is, you know what I mean? So the sound is crazy. So, there's been some shows where I was like, y'all motherfuckers ain't going on stage doing nothing tonight. Cause I left it all on stage, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I can think about like some of my favorite people that I open up for, like, Oregon from Cali. They're a funk soul band. They just rock it every time, bro. Like 70 style, tight as fuck, bro. It's Power, Lettuce. I've seen some epic shows with Lettuce rocking. That's what I was coming.
Bring up Frasco.
Yeah. That's what I was coming to. Like,
The legend.
He's a character, man. He's the GOAT, bro.
He's an animal.
He really is, man. And when you talk about
the pandemic has only made him stronger too.
he only got strong with that shit.
He put so much work in during this pandemic.
Dog.
I couldn't even imagine being him because I've heard him talk about his shows. He's done does like over 300 shows a year, and the only time off is literally traveling with the band to the next show for some years. So I couldn't even imagine being locked down and having to.
But that's also the dream too.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, they rocked it. He got some smart people behind him, and they're always figuring out how to work. You know, and he's a workhorse, man. Like, as much as he is on stage, like you see that you know, kind of that persona of just a wild animal and getting drunk and getting fucked up and shit and partying. He's a really fucking brilliant, smart ass fucking.
Seems like it with.
Oh my god, dude! And with the smarts, he knows how to hustle. He knows how to grind and you know, and it's just it paid off, man. Like, that dude's gonna be on TV. He's gonna be bigger than what he is right now. Andy Frasco is definitely bigger than what he is right now.
I saw him once here. He had a sold out show, and I swear that man talked to every single person at the show too.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
During and afterwards, throughout the whole, you know, he gets in the mix, man.
Oh, yeah.
He's interesting.
I toured with him like 2 or 3 years ago, and just it shit changed my life. Just kind of like the brotherhood, you know, I built with those guys, Andy and Sean Echoes and Ernie, Ernie Chang, Andy Beats, like all those dudes, like. Yeah, the Asian Time Crew. That's my boy. I got some funny stories about that cat. I tell that one off camera. But
Let's swap over to you guys real quick. What would you say is your favorite funk moment?
I don't know.
My favorite funk moment. That Big Something show.
That was a pretty good show.
That was like a sold out show, and we were headlining. Were we headlining that night?
It was like co-headlining, I think.
Yeah. There was like 2 openers, and we were the middle one. And that shit was like, just having a packed house is always so awesome here.
Yeah.
oh yeah,
It could be 50 people in here, and it still feels packed.
oh yeah.
And it's way more intimate. Like all the other
You get
venues here.
closer to your
Syracuse
mic,
aren't
Austin.
All the venues here in Syracuse aren't as like intimate as Funk N Waffles. That's why Funk N Waffles is special.
Yeah, like
Sets it apart from all the other ones.
Like, I've seen you guys kill it at Westcott, you know, and you know, if that show was here, you know what I'm saying, like the vibe would have been totally different.
Oh,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like 100 people at Westcott, which is that's a good night, you know, but
100
people
here
is totally different, you know what I'm saying? So that's why, you know, I love it here.
My favorite thing playing here was always like all the people that would come in that have like never been here before, and they're just like, wait, they play music here? And then they just get way too fucked up.
Yeah.
And like while I'm playing and they're just like down there and I see them, I'm like, dude, been there, but like back up a little.
Yeah.
I do like what you were talking about earlier, how it was like, you know, seeing everybody and how they react. And like, you know, with my set, you know, it was always a pretty early set, 9 out of 10 times. So I'd be going on at like 5 o'clock on a Tuesday. So I'd be able to watch my friends like running across from the parking lot, coming in and shit.
Yeah.
But what about your favorite opening? Yeah. What do you think was your favorite group you opened up for?
I mention the Mushroom Cloud.
Fuck, I love Mushroom
Yeah.
Cloud. They fucking
That's
slam.
Connecticut.
They're
Word.
awesome.
And those are our boys. That's probably our favorite band we've ever
Yeah.
chilled with. Like, we even like hang out with them not playing music because they're such good guys. Like,
You know what I fuck with hard for some reason that just made me think of is Primate Fiasco.
Man, I miss them, dude.
wow.
I mean,
good
Fiasco,
name drop.
they're amazing.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of shows at like late night festivals, and like in totally different places, like all over the country. And those dudes just
They had
murdered
this
it.
Crazy, my first ever Peach Festival.
Yeah.
Homies they were in this little like kiddie pool area where like little like 7-year-olds would go at the water park. And they were literally, the homeboy's got the tuba on, he's got his banjo, and they're like knee deep in water. And it's literally like a giant jam in between like sets at Peach.
Wow.
Crazy,
yeah.
bro. It was like 500 to 1,000 people all just getting down.
That's
You got
amazing.
accordion.
Yeah. Ripping it up.
People going crazy. Private Fiasco definitely up there.
Prime Fiasco.
We technically opened up for Ryan Montbleu out at Sterling, so it was kind of cool. But
Yeah, you love Rheinbolt.
Big shout out to Ryan Montbleu.
Yeah, one of my favorites here that I got open for, I'd have to say would be that I Got 5 on it. Dude, I can't remember. I'm drawing a blank on his name. I Got 5.
It was from the Loonies.
Yeah.
I can't think of his name.
I'm drawing a blank on it, too. Mike something, I want to say.
Can't think of his name. I missed it.
I know it was one of my, it was a big honor the first time my name was actually on the little, remember the flyer?
Yeah.
There, I was just like...
Yeah, man. That lets you know that's work right there, bro.
Oh, I went from the $2 Tuesdays to actually,
Yeah, get your name on the
Vinny
flyer.
Freeman. I was like...
We used to hit the hill hard with flyers, bro.
I did a few times.
First time we
Lunas is who did I got 5 on it?
Loonies.
That's
it's like
the
Loonies.
name of the
That's the name of the
group.
group. Yeah, the name of the group is
Oh,
Loonies.
okay.
There's something. I know it's Mike something. I'm drawing a blank on it.
But we were, Sophistic Funk just started, and we were, figuring out okay, we gotta start promoting on campus. 'Cause we were playing most of our shows on campus, doing house parties and shit. And so we, Jack and I were going around, we stapling posters to trees and shit. They got a call who's this Sophistic Funk? You can't staple posters to trees around here. It's okay, sorry, you know what I mean? So poster game is serious.
Oh yeah, the flyer dumps. How I got, how I moved from just performing here to Westcott and stuff too. Cause, I got in trouble there a few times. They're yo, you can't stand under the awning. You got to go up the street.
Word.
Me and oh God, now I'm drawing. I'm terrible with names. Who's the dude? He just passed away. He used to play the guitar.
Eli.
Yeah, me and Eli would just keep me company while I was handing out flyers.
Hell yeah. Rest in peace to Eli.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. A legend.
soulless Eric.
Yeah, man. We'll come right out here and go hard.
My first ever
Freezing cold.
Sky Chiefs game, he was out there right when I was leaving that thing. It was fucking 10.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Everybody knows Eli.
Yep.
He was playing music for
Pretty sure tomorrow would be either the year anniversary or the 2-year anniversary from another show I did here. I'm not certain, though. I know I saw it just the other day. Hold on. I'm going to take forever to look it up. No, actually, I'm not going to do that. Fuck that.
Was there a moment where you kind of came to Funk N Waffles and you ran up on something you didn't know or you didn't expect to see here?
Iglesias.
Gabriel Iglesias, yeah.
Oh,
What
word.
sound? That's a great one.
That's so funny, bro.
I come here to do, sound check or whatever before a show. Austin calls me, and there's mad security. I'm like, why the fuck is there mad security? I don't even register anything. I just come in,
I'm smoking a cigarette outside and I call
And he calls me. He's like, look next to you. You're like, I'm like, what? He's like, you're standing next to Gabriel Iglesias. I'm like, no, I'm fucking not.
That's crazy.
I'm not fat, I'm fluffy, guys. Swear to God.
That's amazing.
But
But
it's fucking 30 waffles for his whole crew before he was.
that's amazing. But that's cool because he heard about it, somehow and he came here. You know what I'm saying? That, and my job, I feel like my job is to let someone hear about the music scene, let someone know about this stage. We gotta come see what the fuck happens on this stage. And just like they put the work into the waffles, we put the work into the music and spread the music out to the country. Because the waffles are popping.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
All over the country. I don't know if y'all know, but motherfuckers love this shit around the country, bro. Love it.
They had a waffle here that I don't know if they keep it on the menu or if it's just a secret waffle or if I'm not even supposed to be talking about it. A secret waffle. But it was one of those taco fests. And they did a taco waffle, dude.
Taco waffle.
The taco waffle. Jumping, man. They had the meat
Bring
in
it
the
back,
waffle.
bring it
with
back.
The sections on it. Bring it back. Fuck a McRib. We want that taco waffle. It rolls off the tongue good, that taco waffle.
Taco waffle.
I was gonna, if we weren't gonna do it on the
for
stage, I
Waffle.
was gonna suggest the bar too. Would have been I felt like a
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe next time. Maybe have Sam.
Sam mixes drinks.
Yeah, and interview him.
Interview Sam.
That would be some
Sam.
great
That would be-
stories. Oh my God, can you imagine?
We can use the clip mics for that too, so he can continue to walk around and it won't fuck him up.
Fuck, facts, man. But yeah, man. Trying to think of some other crazy stories.
Same question back to you. One of the more strangest things you kind of just walked in on here, maybe seen a patron or,
Man, it's so many.
It kind of all just blurs into.
It blurs in. That's why I had to think about it. But shout out to there's some pretty dope bands that come through here. I don't think people will know who kind of drawing blank. But it's
I saw Ghost Note. I never knew
Ghost
about
Note?
them. When
Right.
I came here and saw them. That was one of the craziest shows ever, dude.
Big Mean Sound Machine. Yeah.
40 people in there.
Oh yeah. Ithaca.
Crazy.
What was the name of that band? Whatever. But it's people from LA come. It's like this place is really special, and I think I was telling AJ earlier is like where we are in this state is like the center of the state, like one of the biggest states in the country. And so I was talking to a professor around here, and he was telling me how that works, like with energies and shit, like how because the center of anything is like super powerful. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you go to the center of the ocean or something like that. You're like that's like some weird crazy cosmic shit is happening.
Yeah.
The center of the universe, like weird cosmic stuff is happening. So we're in the center of the state. You know what I'm saying? So you think about how much cosmic energy is here. We feel it.
Yeah.
Like
It's like Robert Johnson, old blues guitarist. He did songs about crossroads and shit.
like that's
It's like
center.
Syracuse is the crossroads.
For
of,
sure.
like, New
Everything
York.
we have everyone on 90 has to go through us before
Yeah.
they get to, Albany, Cuse, Rochester, Buffalo, all 90. And you can drive 90 all the way west.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So somebody can go on a 90 tour and they can definitely end up in Syracuse.
Yeah.
Definitely will end up in Syracuse. You know what I'm saying? So, when I think about stuff like that, I'm like, that's a positive. So, cater to that energy, you know what I'm saying? Cater to that strong energy that's naturally here, you know what I'm saying? And push that shit.
Yeah, I can't wait till we can start cranking out, full. I'm assuming there's like a capacity limitation for shows.
Yeah, I think it's like 60 people cap.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Which still is a
seating.
good time here.
That's a good time, man. And
That's like the usual crowd is like 60. Like
if you want to learn how good you are, play to a crowd that's sitting down looking at you.
Oh yeah.
You wanna figure out how good you are, play to motherfuckers who sitting down and like
They have to stare at you.
jazz club type shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You'll find out real quick, like, okay. Like no one fucks with this shit. This is place in we need to get my man on the mic.
Oh, well, it's past my bedtime.
Oh. I know we gotta make some jokes and stuff, 'cause my man over here yawning. But there's this place in Kalamazoo, Michigan, and it's this really chic place called the Union, like Union Street, whatever. And it's just everyone sits. And Sophisticated Funk,
Yeah.
you're not sitting to a Sophisticated
Right.
Funk show. You know what I mean? Like, you got to move. I'm playing hard, I'm smiling, and motherfuckers are sitting. I'm like, what is happening? I'm looking at Adam like, what do we do?
What in the footloose?
What do we do? And so he's like, I'm like, okay, I got to play. And by the end of it, like, they're like, okay, they're into it. Like, but it just takes some time. Like, it's a different crowd setting. So, but I'm looking forward to playing in here, man. Like, I'm ready to get back.
Yeah. Do you guys have any plans?
Sophisticated Funk is doing like,
Your first show's back.
yeah, like in May, like the Saturday in May. We're doing Rochester April 21st, April 23rd, damn. April 23rd, Rochester. And then May, Skunk City's doing every Thursday night in May until August. And then Sophisticated Funk is going to be playing like Saturdays. And
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
yeah, man. Get it back. Got to, man. It's
I gotta
like
get
a
on those ticket sales.
musical
ASAP.
depression, bro.
Went to one of those like drive-in events, drive-in shows, that was just like the hand job of live music.
Oh.
It was bad.
Word. Ice cold. Facts.
It was bad.
Man.
Who the fuck wants a hand job?
That's what.
Nobody.
No one.
Nobody. You want one? No. I'll just go to bed. I'll look the other way. I'll look the other way. No woman is touching you as good as you can touch yourself.
No, thank you.
But yeah, man, I'm just in awe to be back on the stage, to be honest. So it's hard for me. I'm getting my this is where I really get my UV rays is from these lights. Yeah, this is where I get my vitamin D. You know, the seasonal depression or whatever. Yeah, I need these. That's what I really need.
Yeah, man. We went through.
Yeah, I'm gonna come over. Your house is gonna be full of these bitches.
To get my fix, bro.
He's gonna be baking while he's playing Xbox.
He already does with that projector.
Yeah.
I mean, he's baking in that fucking room.
I put my feet by it, keeps me warm. It's toasty boasty. But yeah, man.
What's up? What's coming up with you guys? You guys got me here talking about me, but this is the future right here. We're looking at, you know what I mean, the future of the music scene right now. You know, Big Sexy is taking off and doing some shit, telling me about some stuff, and I know this is a whole camp, so you know.
There's a whole team out here.
For sure.
Oh yeah, we make things happen. I mean, I got a bunch of shit on the way. I have a project, Viddy Madison, I've been working on for like a year and a half now that coronavirus kind of put a stop to because I'm doing a shot-for-shot remake of Billy Madison.
Oh, word.
And they're letting me use the actual mansion
That's amazing.
in Canada, so
Dealing
with it, getting over the border bullshit.
Yeah.
I got a new artist that I'm working on managing, the little 17-year-old who's kind of killing it.
Word.
Yeah, that kid's
Kind of is an understatement.
Word.
putting
Word.
in a
Yeah.
lot of work for
He's-
That's amazing.
It's wild.
Like a year ago, he was sending me videos of himself recording on his phone, and I'm like, get in a real studio, record something real, and I'll fuck with you. And
Word.
ever since then, he's now got 3 major features.
Wow.
Like we just flew to Cali, shot his now 4th video
Wow.
within a year.
That's dope. That's crazy.
He needs a little mentoring on his lyrics, but besides that,
With the content, yeah, but he's 17. He hasn't been through
Yeah.
shit.
exactly.
You know, there's different dudes like, you know,
There's
some
dudes still
17-year-old.
doing that. You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah,
Got a 40 in his
for sure. But he'll grow. He'll go through some experiences, and the content will get better.
I'm hoping to get him up here one of these days.
Word. I got some dudes that I'm working with. I'm kind of pushing. This dude named Lyric October. He's from
Lyric
Cali.
October?
Yeah, Lyric October.
Okay.
Yeah, man. He's I met him when he was like 7 years old. In Shelbyville, Tennessee, and he was just dancing around. And I was talking to him the other day. I was like, "Yo, it's crazy because our connection was solely through music, but I didn't even know I was gonna be a musician back then, and you didn't know it either. We would just like see each other. He'd be like, what,
Yeah.
what? Hold on, check. You know what I'm saying? We'd just be like that. And we're like going our merry way. But he's an artist. He's a does all his videos. He got some shit coming up, so yeah, I'm looking out for that.
I'm
dude.
excited.
Yeah. Next time y'all out there in Cali, I have to link y'all.
Definitely.
And he wants to come out here too, so.
But yeah, sidetrack back to you. Let's talk about some of the shit y'all. And I mean, I know it's.
Corona definitely killed the Big Sexy and scrambled eggs. Put them shits on the back burner, just like a lot of other bands. So with that, like I just took to the grinding stone and just started pumping out as much work as I could. I've been working on like R&B music, pop music, hip hop music, and just really trying to figure out where I sit and just like try to make some stuff so once I start releasing all this music that anybody can vibe with it. I'll have a song out that it doesn't matter what genre of person you are, you'll fuck with.
Oh yeah, that damage.
Absolutely.
I mean, there's also that. Me and Austin have both now became business owners.
Word. That's amazing.
I own
I thought I'd do that.
Yeah. That's that'll make you work hard, you know what I'm saying? Seeing that business owner stamp on it, you know what I mean? It's like something you don't want to let flop, you know.
I was joking about it with my tattoo artist because I got the Big Sexy logo on Austin's birthday, and he got his LLC on my birthday. I'm like, yeah, I don't want one out.
had it one up, yeah.
So AJ, what about we got any? Can we look forward to any stone gun shit or any? What's up with that heavy shit? Wooden gun. My bad.
I got a lot of shit on the back burner right now, because it's like.
I've seen your stuff.
What I'm trying to do is make a make an album of every genre that inspired me when I was younger. So it's like I get started on one thing, and then like the next day I'll just be like vibing to some other music, and I'll be like, okay, I want to do this now.
Yeah.
But then it's like I just don't get anything done. So it's like it's a mess right now. I'm not gonna lie, but something's coming soon. I'm gonna be actually finishing some shit up here soon.
Yeah, you've been working on a lot of like pop punk stuff.
Yeah, I've been doing a lot of pop punk stuff lately.
We just workshop so many people's music in Syracuse. We're like the dynamic duo of just like getting music shit done.
Yeah, I
He
love
makes
it.
me about
I love
20
it.
songs a year that we just scrap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because other people take your ideas.
That fucks me hard.
I'm just going to go on the record here and say Vinny made WAP before WAP was a song.
I had a song
100%.
WAP, and then
Really?
1,000,000%, dude.
Wow.
It was a WHOOP WAP.
Yeah.
Oh wow, but it's still about the same shit.
I know. I was just like, it was just a twerk song. Definitely.
Oh, okay.
I want to make it WAP.
Wow.
I wasn't
wow,
talking about
wow.
wet pussy. I just
Oh,
want that
okay,
shit.
okay.
Dude, and what inspired that is Get Hard.
Oh, that movie,
Will
yeah,
Ferrell
yeah.
movie.
Yeah.
There's just a scene where he's in jail and like the chick he falls in love with is just whopping her
Oh,
ass.
like, the mirror, yeah, I remember that part.
That's
I remember.
my favorite scene of the movie. So that's what inspired me to.
That was a hard ass beat, though. You got to do something with that.
I got one. I know AJ made one of the beats for the intro of the Vinnie Madison project.
Okay.
That one hits. That one's
Vinnie Madison. I can't wait to see that shit.
The cover art's fun too. Like
Yeah.
I got it's literally looks like the VHS from fucking Billy Madison.
That's dope.
Yeah.
That's fire.
I got the fucking dude. I got the what's the wrestler's name? The Amorphous Blob or whatever the fuck his name is.
On the movie.
Yeah, I'm drawing
Yeah,
a
I
blank.
can-
It's something
Talk about
blob.
the teacher. Yeah, I think it's something.
Is it just the blob? It's something blob. Like,
Yeah, I got that
the
suit.
pink suit guy? He had a nice pink and green suit.
hold up. I got to look it up.
I thought it was the.
Yeah, I think it is. I
Infamous
think
Blob
you're
or
actually
something like
dead on.
The infamous blob, I think. Is
Yeah.
that on,
that. Yeah, because I got the suit for that and shit. You know what I've been
Oh,
really
word.
struggling with is finding a good penguin suit.
Oh,
You
word.
know, remember when he was chasing the
The
penguin?
revolting
The
blob.
revolting
Oh,
blob.
Team Blob.
Yeah, a good penguin suit is hard to match. When we flew down to Cali, I got a makeup artist, and I did like the old man makeup.
Yeah,
The old
yeah.
man stomping out the shit.
That's sick.
Dude, those
That's so
clips.
dope.
I can't wait. To
What I've
see
seen
those.
so far, that's going to be an awesome video.
wild experience talking to Vinny as he's dressed up as an old man.
My
Yeah,
grills
yeah,
and shit. The one thing I'm pissed we didn't do is I wish we just drove around LA, like bumping the song with just me hanging out the window. like,
Yeah.
singing the song.
Yeah.
Some like weird skits or random
Yeah.
things just to do, yeah. But next time, it's not like that's gonna be
You like
next time
walking
we
to
put
people and like doing like weird shit, like when you're walking
Right.
to people.
grandpa shit,
Yeah.
like, I
Yeah, for sure.
That's
yeah.
literally what you looked like, dude.
Bad grill. You had the grill and shit too.
Yeah, my grill.
Yeah,
Just
So
some
funny.
Gucci's, just
that
fucking.
shit. That's gonna be
Call the
awesome.
dog shit poop.
Yo, when you guys FaceTime me and you just like had your old man makeup.
That's
Took 6
dope.
like,
hours.
what the
6 hours of makeup.
Yeah.
Wow.
That was wild.
They make ones that you can put on and off, and I want to get one made like that so I can like make
Always do it. Yeah,
a
yeah.
reoccurring one. You can probably only reuse it like 4 or 5 times.
Oh, okay.
Dry out and stuff.
Yeah, but that way it could be reoccurring because like in order to get even the same molds that I had before would be
Yeah.
really hard to.
Yeah.
Which I thought was just it was crazy how much actually goes into that shit. Like if we had enough time, she was gonna airbrush my tattoos in because like the latex comes down to here.
Oh,
But we
word.
just didn't have the time for
Oh,
that.
that's
It's,
dope.
they go hard. Jack Coon and I can't remember. Jack Coon's the Jacqueline Coon.
You gotta do a lot of
Damn,
edits
as
of us
soon as-
being like, what was that? I don't.
Because
Yeah,
Shelby's
can't remember
the
what was
dude.
that.
And Jack's
It's ever
the girl.
since-
Yeah, Shelby's the dude and Jack's the girl.
Ever since weed became recreationalized here in New
Forgot
York, everybody
everything.
forgets everything. What is that thing again?
You guys lost your brain a couple of years ago. It's not just when everything went legal.
Word up.
Yeah,
Word
that's
up.
the first time I ever smoked weed. Ever.
So So once weed became legal, I decided I went to a local dispensary around here to see if they would fucking
Sell.
yeah, because they sell pre-rolls now in New York, but they're like nah, medical only. 'Cause they got Medman, MEDMAN,
Medman.
in Liverpool, and I guess that's like a coast to coast one. So when it like
I bet they got some fire though.
when the flower first comes in, that's probably gonna be one of the spots. Dude, I want to get on it so bad, but it is like
Yeah, everybody does. That's what's going to be.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like 200,000 just to buy the permits right now, just to really grow.
210.
And that doesn't count with all
There's
the
a lot of ways
product
you
you
can-
need to, I mean, just to get it up and running.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what I'm hoping for Syracuse though, with like it being legalized, especially for like a spot like this too, where it's like we know everybody smokes weed. It's fucking 2021. There's a lot of people that smoke weed, and for everybody to be more safe about it and like have a spot and have like music venues that are out here in Cuse, like you can smoke before you go and
Yeah.
like hang out and vibe. It's gonna be so cool.
Oh yeah.
I think it'll bring a lot more money and a lot more opportunities and jobs and stuff for Syracuse too, because we have so much
100%.
land and factory work here. So it's like
100%. Seeing people walk by waving.
They have
shit.
one in Canastota. That's where one of the big grow ops are going to be. They started it off with free grants from the state. They did it with a.
You're good.
Yeah.
Probably gonna wrap it soon, anyways. I'm drawing a blank on really any more topics. What are we at right now? We'll say at the
40.
bottom. 40. Yeah, 40's it's a pretty good podcast.
It's a hot 40.
That's
High 40.
next time when we come, we'll do it again. We'll do it on the bar with Sam. Sam can mix us drinks. We can do a little. He's mad crazy about his craft beers and shit.
Oh,
We can
yeah.
talk about that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We can
Fuck
do something
yeah.
like that. That'd be really cool.
This was fun, man. I appreciate you helping
Thanks for
and
having
setting
me,
this
bro.
all up. Yeah,
Hell
yeah.
dude, it's an honor, man. I've been a fan for so long, and it's an honor to think we're becoming friends. You know?
Hell yeah, dude. We not becoming, we are friends. So that's
Thank
it's
you.
cool to be around around the table with the homies and just to chat it up. So
Yeah.
I respect y'all grind, and we're gonna just make it happen. 2021, we're killing it.
Yeah.
It's always now, baby.
It's always now.
I love it. Like, this dude's right on my fucking alley. Like,